Morning, nose kumene muli walelo wadzuwatu mwatandala mwalamka. How is everybody doing? Mrs. Gondo here. So today I just want us to touch a little bit on stock markets and how they're actually creating wealth for people that are buying shares. Did you know that some of the richest people in this world didn't just become wealthy by working harder or getting a salary? They actually became wealthy because they have shares. A lot of the people have shares. Even some companies, they have shares. Yes, if you have a business, you can open a CDS account in the name of your business and actually also start buying my shares. So it doesn't only have to be a personal account. Now, most people think that the stock market is a platform where the majority of us human beings are actually gambling with our money, but that is so not true. The stock market is actually a wealth creation machine. Listen to me, okay? Here's how it works briefly, right? I'm going to try and explain this like I'm explaining it to a 3-year-old. Imagine you own a small shop. Now, the shop makes profit every single year, and as the business grows, the value of the shop, obviously, it's also growing, all right? Now, instead of owning 100% of that shop, you own a small piece of a large company, all right? That is what a share is. When the company grows, your shares become more valuable because obviously the company is making money, and sometimes the company even pays you part of its profits through dividends. That is how wealth is created. Not by trading every day, not by chasing quick money, but by owning shares that are actually growing over time. So think about it. If you bought shares in a company some years back, some of you even bought my shares at IPO, and you've obviously earned a lot of money in two ways. The share price has increased, capital gains. You have received dividends, which are the profits. That's why pension funds invest heavily in shares. That is why also you have seen that the pension fund in Malawi now needs to offload because they own too much. And that's why you see all this hoo-ha happening on the Malawi Stock Exchange market. So it's not crashing, okay? It's not. The pension funds are just offloading some of their shares because they have too much. They've made too much money. That's why wealthy families also own shares. They are buying ownership, not just income, all right? Now, here in Malawi, many people have money in the bank account and they like literally just hope and pray it grows. Listen, the banks are giving you 3%, the banks are giving you 5% per year. Your money is not growing, guys. Stop keeping money in the bank. Some investors own shares in companies that are listed on the Malawi Stock Exchange market. And those businesses grow. Their wealth can also grow too. The biggest fortunes in the world were not built from salaries alone. They are built from ownership. Be open to have investors in your businesses as well. Let people come in and buy a portion of your business. That way you raise more money, so you are able to run your business at a large scale. And yes, you have to remember to give them a portion of your profits or at least the capital gains from that. All right. Make sure that you are not just working for money, but you are also buying assets that are actually working for you. So, are you going to get on the stock market? Are you going to buy more? Remember, there's a rumor of some companies that will be listing shortly. So make sure you have liquid money and be ready to purchase at IPO, because at IPO, they are the cheapest. Because these companies could even come selling my shares out as at 50 kwacha or 100 kwacha. So guys, make sure you have liquid money because we need to buy from these companies in large numbers. Start pushing those brokers. Make sure they open your CDS accounts. Take care, and I'll see you in the next video. Ciao.